VOD 10.
Hey guys, it's David, and today I want to ask you the question, how do you manage your email? Right now, I currently use the mail application in Mac OS X, along with iCal and Address Book. It all syncs and works great. I have 4 email accounts, 1 for personal, 2 for work, and 1 dedicated to my social media accounts. I recently picked up Office for Mac 2011, okay? And it has Outlook because I got the home and business version, and I said, you know what, I'm going to give Outlook a fair try. I used it in the past with Windows, was not impressed obviously, but I'm going to give it a fair trial. So last night I fire it up. It imports my 4 mail accounts from Apple Mail perfectly, alright. It imports my contacts from my address book perfectly, and it'll sync back and forth. And I use my contacts to sync to my iPhone and iPad via MobileMe, so that was going to work out great. If I made a change in Outlook, it would change in Address Book, and thus change over in MobileMe. I said, perfect, this is going to be a great software for me to manage my contacts, my calendar, and my email. I get to the calendar part, and that's where the trouble starts. We currently use 3 calendars. We have 2 calendars, I have 2 calendars that are through Google. One's for work, and one's for an assistant to put some appointments in for me. And I use 1 calendar through MobileMe for my personal calendar. There was no option in Outlook 2011 for me to be able to set up my 2 Google calendar accounts and have them sync back and forth. Same with MobileMe. I figure, well, you're selling a product to Mac OS X. I think it might be smart to put some MobileMe integration in there. And also, you're kind of missing out on a large market share if you're excluding a sync service with Google. So all it would do was import my current calendar entries from iCal, but there would be no synchronization with my Google and MobileMe accounts, though after that I'd have to manually put them in. Basically, Outlook is Exchange-centric. It works apparently great with if you have an Exchange server. We don't have a need for it because we use MobileMe and the one Google, which works perfectly in a semi-Exchange environment. So I immediately said, well, this is not going to work. I was kind of getting excited there for a moment. So I promptly switched back to using Apple Mail, Calendar, iCal, and Address Book. I have tried to search online where it would be possible for Outlook to sync with my Google calendars and my MobileMe calendar. Apparently, at this time, it does not support that. Please correct me in the comments below if I am wrong. That's a pretty big omission, if you ask me. You're presenting Outlook, 2011 for the Mac, and you're leaving out sync services with MobileMe, which is huge if you're with Apple, and Google, which is becoming more of the industry standard. iCal, a very simple and free application for the Mac, does that perfectly. I don't understand why Outlook and thus Microsoft would leave that out. So I would love to have one program that manages my contacts, my address book, and my mail in an elegant interface. So tell me, what do you use to manage your email? If you just have 1 email account with Gmail, obviously that's pretty simple. But let me know what you use. If you have any tips for how I could use Outlook 2011 to sync with Google and MobileMe, please tell me in the comments. Though I'm not, dead set on switching to Outlook, I wanted to give it a fair try. I just can't believe that Outlook 2011 would omit sync services with Google and MobileMe, and they're selling it to the Apple Mac OS X platform. I want you to have a great weekend. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/DLB1752, and don't forget to check out my blog, davidbantha.com, where I post technology and travel articles. I will talk to y'all later. Bye. What do you use to manage your email, and how do you do it? Right now, I use my email. No, start over again. Hey guys, I have 4 email accounts, 1 for personal, 2 for work, and 1 dedicated to Hey guys, it's David, and today I want to ask,